Hello and welcome to the next episode of our Let's Look At series. We are continuing with the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition Player's Handbook. We finished magic spells last time, so now we're moving on to priest spells. Starting with first level, we have Animal Friendships, Bless, Combine. Right off the bat, a spell I don't recognize, but Combine is using this spell, using this spell, 3 to 5 priests combine their abilities so that one of them casts spells and turns an undead at an enhanced level. Okay. The highest level priest or one of them, if 2 or more are tied up for highest, stands alone while the others join hands in a surrounding circle. The central priest casts the combined spell. He temporarily gains 1 level for each priest in the circle, up to a maximum gain of 4 levels. Okay. Simple, makes sense. Command, create water, cure light wounds, detect evil, detect magic, detect poison. That combined spell is actually pretty cool. Detect snares and pits, which is probably something similar to detect traps, but more specific, I assume. Endure cold, endure heat, entangle, fairy fire, invisibility to animals, invisibility to undead. Okay. Let's see. Invisibility to animals is when an invisibility to animal spell is cast, the creature touched becomes totally undetectable by normal animals with intelligence under 6. Okay. Self-explanatory. Invisibility to undead. The spell causes affected end to lose track of and ignore the warded creature for the duration of the spell, and it lasts 6 rounds. And invisibility to animal lasts 1 turn plus 1 round / level. Okay. We got light, locate plants or animals. Magical stone. By using this spell, the priest can... Oh, hold on. I just realized I don't have my light on. Much better. Magical stone. By using this spell, the priest can temporarily enchant up to 3 small pebbles, no larger than sling bullets. The magical stones can then be hurled or slung at an opponent. If hurled, they can be thrown up to 30 yards, and all 3 can be thrown in 1 round. The character using them must roll normally to hit, although the magic of the stones enables any character to be proficient with them. The stones are considered +1 weapons for determining if a creature can be struck, though struck only by magical weapons, for instance. Although they do not have an attack or damage bonus, each stone that hits inflicts 1d4 points of damage, 2d4 points against undead. The magic in each stone lasts for 1/2 hour or until used. Okay. Interesting. Pass without a trace. Really? First level. Okay. Protection from evil. Oh, and we're on to 2nd level already. Well, we still have these. First levels. Purify food and drink. Remove fear. Sanctuary. And shillelagh. Now we're on to 2nd level. Which includes aid. Augury. Augury? I don't know how to pronounce that one. I know the word, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Bark skin. Chant. By means of the chant spell, the priest brings special favor upon himself and his party and causes harm to his enemies. When the chant spell is completed, all attack and damage rolls and saving throws made by those in the area of effect who are friendly to the priest gain +1 bonuses, while those of the priest's enemies suffer -1 penalties. And this bonus penalty continues as long as the caster continues to chant the mystic syllables and is stationary. Okay. Charm person or mammal. The way that one's worded. Detect charm, kind of self-explanatory. Dust devil. This spell enables a priest to conjure up a weak air elemental, a dust devil of AC 4, 2 HD, MV 180 feet per. So AC I know. Movement I know. HD is hit points? Hit dice? I think? Yeah, hit dice. So AC of 4, hit dice of 2, movement of 180 per round, attack for 1d4 point of damage, which can be hit by normal weapons. The dust devil appears as a small whirlwind 1 foot diameter at its base, 5 feet tall and 3 to 4 feet across the top. Okay, makes sense. Enthrall, find traps, fire trap, flame blade, good berry, classic. A heat metal, hold person. No alignment, messenger, obscurement. This spell causes a misty vapor to arise around the caster. It persists in this locale for 4 rounds per caster level and reduces the visibility range of all types of vision, including infravision, to 2d4 feet. Okay, makes sense. Produce flame. Resist fire, resist cold. Silence 15 radius. Slow poison. Snake charm. Speak with animals. Spiritual hammer. Trip. This magic must be cast upon a normal object, a length of vine, a stick, a pole, a rope, or similar object. The spell causes the object to be to rise slightly off the ground or floor it is resting on to trip most creatures crossing it. If they fail their saving throw versus spell, note if they fall versus saving. Okay, creatures crossing it. If they fail their saving throw versus spell. Note that only as many creatures can be tripped as are actually stepping across the enchanted object. That's a second level spell. Okay. Warp wood. When this spell is cast, the priest causes a volume of wood to bend and warp, permanently destroying its straightness, form, and strength. Okay. Withdraw. By means of a withdraw spell, the priest in effect alters the flow of time with regard to himself. While but one round of time passes for those not affected by the spell, the priest is able to spend 2 rounds plus 1 round per level in contemplation. Thus, a 5th level priest can withdraw for 7 rounds to cogitate on some matter while 1 round passes for all others. I don't know what cogitate means. Cogitate. No idea. Wyvern Watch. The spell is known as Wyvern Watch because of the insubstantial haze brought forth by its casting. It is typically used to guard some area against intrusion. Any creature approaching within 10 feet of the guard area may be affected by the wyvern. Any creature entering the guard area must roll a successful saving throw or spell or stand paralyzed for 1 round per level by the caster until freed by the spellcaster, by dispel magic spell, or by remove paralysis spell. I don't know why it's called Wyvern Watch, I guess. 3rd level spells. Animate Dead. Call Lightning. Continual Light. Create food and water. Cure blindness or deafness. Cure disease. Dispel Magic. Feign Death. Flame Walk. Glyph of Warding. Hold Animal. Locate Object. Magical Vestment. This spell enchants the caster's vestment, providing protection at least the equivalent of Chainmail AC 5. The vestment gains a +1 enchantment for each 3 levels of the priest beyond 5th level. Okay. Meld into stone. Negative plane protection. Plant growth. Prayer. Protection from fire. Pyrotechnics. Remove curse. Remove paralysis. We just read that one. We read about a spell that requires remove paralysis to continue to, snare. Speak with dead. Spike growth. Starshine. A starshine spell enables the caster to softly illuminate an area as if it were exposed to a clear night sky filled with stars, regardless of the height of the open area in which the spell is cast. The area immediately beneath it is lit by starshine. Vision ranges are the same as those for a bright moonlit night, movement noted up to 100 yards, stationary creatures seen up to 50 yards, general identification demanded at 30 yards, recognition at 10 yards. Okay. Stone shape, summon insects. Okay, that's kind of cool. Tree. Just tree. By means of this spell, the caster is able to assume the form of a small living tree or shrub or that of a large dead tree trunk with but a few limbs. Okay, that's kind of... I don't know when that would come in handy. I mean, as a 3rd level spell, I don't know. Water breathing, water walk. Already up to 4th level spells. We might finish priest today. 4th level spells. Abjure. Animal summoning 1. Call woodland beings. Cloak of Bravery. The Cloak of Bravery spell can be cast... The Cloak of Bravery spell can be cast upon any willing creature. The protected individual gains a bonus to his saving throw against any form of fear encountered but not awe, an ability of some lesser and greater powers. Okay. Control temperature, 10 radius. Cure serious wounds. Detect life. Divination. Free action. Giant insect. I could go with animal no. Was there one that was just like summon insects? Just a minute ago? Yeah, summon insects. So now we got giant insect. Hallucinatory force. That could go with the tree spell. Hold plant. Imbue with spell ability. Lower water. Neutralize poison. Plant door. I think I know. Is that like transport? Let's see. I think it's like transportation between trees or whatever in 5th edition. I don't know what it's specifically called, but I think... The plant door spell opens a magical portal or passageway through trees, undergrowth, thickets, or any similar growth, even growth of magical nature. The plant door is open to the caster who casts a spell, casters of a higher level, or dryads. Others must be shown the location of the door. The door even enables the caster to enter a solid tree trunk and remain hidden there until the spell ends. Okay, so no. The spell also enables the passage or hiding of any man-sized or smaller creature. Hiding is subject to space considerations. Okay, so it's not what I thought. It's literally just make a door and then you hide inside. Produce fire, protection from evil, 10 radius, protection from lightning, reflecting pool. This spell enables the caster to cause a pool of normal water found in a natural setting to act as a scrying device. Okay, that explains it. Repel insects, speak with plants, spell immunity, sticks to snakes, tongues, and now we're on to 5th level. What time? I think we'll finish this today. 5th level spells: Airwalk, Animal Growth, Animal Summoning, 2, Anti-Plant Shell, Attunement, Commune with nature, Control winds, Cure critical wounds, Dispel evil, Flame strike, Insect plague, Magic font. The spell causes a holy water font to serve as a scrying device. Okay, so that's kind of similar to the one we just read. Moonbeam, pass plant. What? By using the spell, the caster is able to enter a tree and move from inside it to inside another tree of the same type that allows it to approximately from inside it to inside another tree of the same type that lies in a proximity the direction desired by the spell user and is within the range shown in the following table. And then oak is 600 yards, ash 540, yew 480, elm 420, linden 360, decadus 300, coniferous 240, other 180. Okay, that might be similar to what I'm thinking of. Plane shift. Hold on. Yeah, we might finish the whole book today. I might just to get it done. Quest. The quest spell enables the priest to require the affected creature to perform a service and return to the priest with proof that the deed was accomplished. The quest, for example, can require that the creature locate and return some important or valuable object, rescue a notable person, release some creature, create a stronghold, capture a stronghold, slay a person, deliver some item, and so forth. Okay. Rainbow. That one. In order to cast a spell, the priest must be in sight of a rainbow of any sort. That is so specific that I don't know if a DM would ever, oh man, he's got the rainbow spell. Maybe I should give him a rainbow today. I don't know. Raise dead, spike stones. Transmute rock to mud. True seeing, wall of fire. 6th level spells. Aerial servant, animal summoning 3, animate object. Anti-animal shell. Blade barrier. Conjure animals, conjure fire elemental, find the path, fire seeds. Forbiddance, heal, hero's feast, live oak. The spell enables the catcher to charm a healthy oak tree or other type if the DM allows to cause it to serve as a protector. The spell can be cast on a single tree at a time. While a live oak spell cast by a particular caster is in effect, he cannot cast another such spell. The tree upon which the spell is cast must be within 10 feet of the caster's dwelling place, within a place sacred to the caster, or within 100 yards of something that the caster wishes to guard or protect. Okay. Let's see. The live oak spell triggers the tree into animating as a treant of equivalent size, an armor class of 0, and with 2 attacks per round, but only a 30-foot per round movement rate. And then it has small, medium, large, and damage and all that. Part water. Speak with monsters, stone tell, transmute water to dust, transport via plants. That might be the one. By the means of the spell, the caster is able to enter any large plant, human size or larger, and pass any distance to a plant of the same species in a single round, regardless of distance separating the two. So that's the one I'm thinking of. Transport via plants. Turn wood. Oh man, we're already up to 7. Wall of thorns, weather summoning, word of recall. 7th level. Animate rock. Astral spell, change staff. By means of this spell, the caster is able to change a specifically prepared staff into a treant-like creature of the largest size. Okay, that's pretty good. Chariot of Susteri. When this spell is cast, it brings forth a large flaming chariot pulled by 2 fiery horses from the elemental plane of fire. These appear in a clap of thunder amid a cloud of smoke. The vehicle moves at 24 on the ground, 48 flying, and can carry the caster and up to 7 other creatures of man size or less. The passengers must be touched by the caster to protect them from the flames of the chariot. Okay. Confusion. Conjure earth elemental. Control weather. Creeping Doom. What time? Yeah, we're good. Creeping Doom. When the caster utters the spell of Creeping Doom, he calls forth a mass of from 500 to 1,000, 1d6 plus 4 times 100, venomous, biting, and stinging arachnids, insects, and myriapods. No, thank you. I don't want to read anymore. Earthquake, Exaction, Firestorm, Gate, Holy Word, Regenerate, Reincarnate, Restoration, Reincarnate? I think in the new editions, Reincarnate's a little lower. Restoration, Resurrection, Succor, Sunray, Symbol, Transmute Metal to Wood, Windwalk. Oh, and then we're on we're done. I guess they only go up to 7th level. Wizard spells by School. Wizard spells by Sphere. Priest spells by Sphere. I think, yeah, we're almost done here. Spell Index. Yeah, that's a lot of spells. Compile character generation tables. Character tables. Index. Yeah, more index. Lots of index. Enjoy the convenience of home delivery. Dragon Magazine. And that's it. We're done. We finished it. Player's Handbook. AD&D 2nd edition. I'm not amazed that we finished it. I'm just happy. That's 2 books down. We got through Rules Cyclopedia. And now we've gotten through AD&D 2nd edition Player's Handbook. But if you liked what you saw, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. It'll be Friday.